You know what? I think I'm gonna try djinni. Djinni always fun. Um, Aesthetic is hard. Yeah, it seems to be. I'm gonna try it as a djinni. I'm gonna do a conjurer. I don't know why it doesn't recommend it. It's like one of the best starts. Alright, lots of fighting, a little bit of spellcasting. I start with a magic dart. They're pretty decent. I could probably out dart the darts like. Uh, there was a silence joke, a potion of blink. Oh, potion of blink. Yeah, potion of blink would have been amazing. Just drink random potion and blinks you. If only they were a thing. Somehow missed that. Missed the part about it being a potion. Oh, hey, I'm level 2. Alright. Well, at least Fizzlebang got it. No, I totally misread that. I totally read it as a scroll. Alright, let's grab this dagger of venom. Isn't that called teleportitis? I mean, actually, I did drink a potion of mutation. The chance of that actually getting you teleportitis and then it, like, proccing straight away, I reckon it's pretty slim. Also, I can do, like, searing right now, right? I'm second level. But hey, that's technically a thing that can happen. I'll slow wells up from an... Wait, why does it just ignore the faded order? I want to look at that. Oh, because there's a plant in the way so it can't get to it. Ashen Zari, Trog, the Shining One. Nope. I'm not going with a Trog order. I'm not feeling that lucky to try that one out. A potion that give you Blink Ball would be cool though. Oh, that would certainly be interesting. So you can just like kind of blink around everywhere from a potion. That would certainly be interesting. I thought I picked up a ring. Oh, ring of poison resist. Okay, sure. That makes more sense. Oh, it says press numpad 5 to maintain the ray. Wait, it usually says press the full stop key to maintain the ray. Weird. I mean, for me it is like numpad 5, but that's funny because I like did some keybinds. Oh, I guess if you have the keybind in your RC file, which I do now, because I used to just have it as like an in-game keybind, I changed it to be like an RC file one. I guess it takes those into account when it's telling you what key to press. Well, that's kind of cool. Weird that it doesn't do it when you do the keybind the other method. Like there's a way in game where you can do keybinds as well, but huh. Let me find a way downstairs. Level 5, Blink wells up from within. That's not a terrible spell. Yeah, and I've already got like low level spells that I think will carry me for quite a while. Do I have any jewelry yet? Not yet. Um, yeah, I'm always like a little bit of blink on my characters. Yeah, because the conjuration. Oh, hey, there's Sigmund. Was there something about killing Sigmund? I'm sure there was something about killing Sigmund. I really feel like there was. Okay, where is it? Did I spell Sigmund correctly? There it is. In a single game, kill Sigmund before entering the depths. Oh, that doesn't really matter. And in a single game, get 6 runes before entering the depths. Yeah, I mean, I gotta do that anyway. I ain't gonna eventually go get 6 runes. I got all these challenge type runs that I really want to do in this tournament. Um, Besides, that's before entering depths, so I could come back for Sigmund before entering the depths. Might as well, if I remember. Oh, hey there, little Podgy can't swim, right? Okay, Cool. That works for me. And hopefully I get troll leather. Ooh, troll leather, perfect. That's amazing. Okay. I imagine someone who does the entirety of Lair who feels brave enough going back for a segment. Yeah, it'd be crazy if someone like wasn't brave enough to go back for segment to that point. But man, this armor's nice. Yeah, some dungeon level 3 regen. I'll take it. Spear venom? Oh, whatever. Now basically the magic dot is free, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, I've got just over 1 regen a turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. Do need to be a bit careful of those endoplasms because they do cold damage. The hard part of that banner is remembering to go back and kill Sigmund. Yeah, that's true. That definitely is the hard part. I probably shouldn't fight Sigmund now. Especially since I can't, like, cure up the confusion and stuff. So there's a sound of rushing water, sure. But I want to go get myself a god. Have I done Macleb yet? There's lots of gods here. Oh, is there no Macleb? There's Macleb. I feel like I haven't done Macleb yet. I'm going to do Macleb. Try and champion Macleb. I feel like I've got a okay chance, but there's a good chance there's no potions before a rune might be the end of me. Oh, distant portal. That's right here. That's not what I was gonna say, but it is right here. Distant means that yeah, it's not that far, but how do I even get in there? It really doesn't make it easy to get into. No, makes you run. Oh, where do I actually have to run? This side, maybe? Nope, not that side. Yeah, there's only one side left to this thing. It's got to be here. Surely. Oh, good. There's a little spot that leads in. Oh, wait, I should see where it's going. In fact, can I push things back yet with the Mystic Blast? Not quite, but I'm getting quite close. 19% failure. It might work, but it's not reliable. Definitely not reliable. So I hear the brisk rusting. Alright. So I only kind of just made it in time, even though I like saw it really early, because I had to spend all that time just running around to the other side. It's like a little magic dart machine gun right now, just standing here, picking everything off. Hope this isn't one of the ones with frogs in though, because those ones are always a bit tough. It's definitely not the one with Pargy inside, because I'm already wearing Pargy's tide. So far it's just little things. Oh, it's ignite poison. Hold on, do I have nothing to ignite? I don't have nothing to ignite. And it doesn't work on poisonous creatures anymore, right? Because I know like a long time ago, didn't you just like use it on snakes and they die? Or something? I don't know, I don't think that... Wait, this... Oh, there's frogs. Ah, I thought there might be. I'm gonna try and Mystic Blast it. Okay, did something. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought. Huh. I get 2 blinkings out of this entire thing. That's actually really nice. Oh, it's nothing on the ground. Resist corrosion. What am I wearing? I'm not wearing any rings. I might as well put on a resist corrosion. Protection from cold. Nice. I got neutral cold resist now. That's pretty good for a djinni. That's like one of the things you really want to get early on before you start meeting like ice beasts and what was that? Like a dagger and an animal skin. And what else is there? That's kind of scary if you don't have cold protection. I mean, I guess rhyme drakes as well, but they're a little bit later on. Still, I've had plenty of characters go into the lair with like no cold resist on a genie. It's pretty scary when a rhyme drake hits you with cold. Wand of light, alright. I feel clever, which is also nice. So far this has been a good start. There was a poison dart, was it? It would have been better if it was a QR dart for this character, but that's one of the few characters who are like, oh, I want it to be a QR dart that Cobalt has. It probably with gargoyles as well, right? Because, I mean, you're also poison immune. But ring of strength. I might as well double my strength for now. Oh, hold on, wait. I'm already wearing 2 rings. No point, really, I guess. 6 strands is surely enough to handle this leather armor that I'm wearing. That's a lot of things. 10% failure on the Mystic Blast, which is E. Oh. Does the old priest just die? Sure, that works for me. Although I might go down another staircase that's fairly well guarded. Falchion's got to have something good on it. Let's see. It's got random rage, sure. Resist electric and willpower. I've got to inscribe that with don't attack though. There we go. It's inscribed with don't attack. That's a Falchion of deflation. Oh, whatever it's called. It seems fine. That's a vampire. Okay. What's a vampire doing on like dungeon level 6? Are they like a dungeon level 10 type creature? Maybe 9 if you're unlucky. I don't think I fight that vampire. Oh, it's a troll. Like an actual troll. I haven't like any cure or anything. There we go, got rid of it. And it didn't drop armor, but that doesn't matter. Let's go check out the shop. So there's an amulet of magic regen. Doesn't work. Did I find an amulet yet? No. Okay. There's another amulet of magic regen. How's the acrobat dex? Okay. I could wear the acrobat onto the shop with books. Just books and no manuals. I mean, I could buy an acrobat amulet. I don't know. It's definitely not something I'd stick with. I don't think I can go to sleep on this character. I don't think those sleep caps are too much of a threat. Edmund with a dire flail +1. Sure, I can probably take on Edmund. The good old Mystic Blast bearing that GDs love to do. Now let's get Int on level 9. Anguish wells up from within. Wait, Anguish. Which one was that one again? Afflicts nearby foes with supernatural anguish, causing all damage they deal to reflect on them. Alright, it's that one. It targets willpower, but it does affect multiple creatures, which I found out fairly recently. Oh, it's a Rapier of Speed. If I was a stabber, I'd love a Rapier of Speed this early. That looks fine, but what creatures are in there? I mean, I don't mind stepping in poison, right? I'm a genie after all. Pushing that guy back was a bit questionable. I thought it would do some damage, but okay. There's an ogre zombie, and a null sergeant zombie with a +2 trident to venom. These guys don't have... Oh, has a giant club of venom. Giant club of venom. Of course they were venom. It's unusual seeing the zombies with giant clubs. Like, I don't actually see the giant clubs. Like, I can't make it out. That area shouldn't be too hard to do. I mean, poison clouds don't matter. Don't do well against centaurs. I mean, I can't just, like, Mystic Blast them or something. And that fight wasn't bad because I could kind of sneak up on it. But I do better against melee creatures than I do against ranged creatures. Plus 11 mace of 5 decks. That doesn't help. Was I saving up for anything? No. Just keep on Mystic Blasting these guys. Keep them at a good distance, I think. There we go. That's what I like to do with Mystic Blast. Just go in and blast everything. Oh, that's a special Vault Prince Cosmo. Yeah, it's like a poison themed one where it gives all the guys weapons. Oh, it's an interesting vault. I don't actually need this leather on fire as this I just picked up. But yeah, you don't usually see zombies with weapons, right? Oh, hey, it's a chessboard. There's a zombie chessboard in it. I should actually remember to blow things up with the 4-minute prism because that's just as castable. Oh, I need a shield as well. I don't think I'll need the zombie chessboard, but I really like those chessboards. Wait, of course, Zom plays a Bong Cloud? I'm slightly confused. Wait, how did Dom even get this, like, chessboard? I guess... Wait, is that, like, representing the king or the queen or something, that chessboard? That looks like a just started game of chess with a thing's a piece of just started. Oh, a chess meme? Oh, I'm not familiar with any chess memes, I don't think. Where you move your king 1 space forward or move 2? Right. Actually, it kind of reminds me of a like chess game I had fairly recently where I was like just moving my king up just for the fun of it. Still won somehow. Don't know how. But my king reached like the other side of the board. It was kind of funny. And I'm not good at chess. I was like playing against someone that was like equally as bad as me. Uh, and I was kind of in like a hurry to complete the game. So I was like, hey, I'll just move my... Oh, whoops, I cast the wrong spell. That's not good at all. Let's move my king up to the other side. Somehow still won. It was a pretty chaotic game. Oh, reached level 10. Alright. I should, like, quiver up the Mystic Blast so I don't use the wrong thing. I'm using a magic dart is not going to have much anymore. It's only really for longer distance attacks. Also, I gotta remember that, like, Sigmund's someone I need to go back and fight at some stage. I think the Mystic Blast is quite a bit more silent than the 4-minute prism, but the 4-minute prism does more damage or something. It doesn't really matter against melee enemies because I can kind of keep them away from me with a Mystic Blast, right? That seems to do adequate damage in those sort of fights. It's actually really crazy if you get like an early Vehement and you get your range extended on the Mystic Blast. I mean, it doesn't actually apply to genies because they can't worship Vehement. But it's really crazy having a range 3 Mystic Blast. I'm gonna stick with my armor regen over the slight buff and protection I get from swapping armor. Have I not found like any gloves or anything? Gloves, hat, helmet. What else is there? Oh, there's a helmet and a vault. Is it? No, it's just there. I'm down to level 3. Okay. What else am I missing? A cloak, I guess. Alright, I'm not missing boots. I'm a djinni. Did it say something about Sigmund? I might go kill Sigmund. Hopefully this is fine. Oh, he didn't even notice the 4-minute prism. Now he's almost dead, okay. There we go. Sigmund successfully dead. That gets level 1 of a banner. Banner I'm not particularly worried about because I'm going to come back and try and get a higher level down. It's only dungeon level 8 or something, right? Ooh, 3 blinking, that's not bad. Yeah, let's keep on going down. I don't know if that invisible thing is next to me or not. I think it's gotta keep on blasting a few times. Oh, there it is. Just in case. Gotta rig a forward for them to blow up this centaur. There we go, that seems to have finished off. Hold on, I'm casting the wrong spell. What was I even trying to cast there? Right, any cures? There's a cure, excellent. There's a poison darts. I got battle sphere. Oh, that's interesting. Let's bring one of those out. Does it mind if I Mystic Blast it? I don't think it does. In fact, it even triggers when I Mystic Blast, because Mystic Blast is a conjuration spell. It says Storm Dragon Scale. I mean, that's a resist electric if I swapped out my weapon, but honestly, I don't think this weapon's too bad. Oh, I don't know if I can. I can blow up the centaur. I just got to be kind of careful with the 4-minute prisms. One of them eventually does the trick, which it did. But it can take like a few casts just to have the 4-minute prism like instantly destroyed before you finally get that to work. Oh, it's not going to work. And you've got to usually move back there so the centaur follows you because it doesn't always follow, unfortunately. Alright, let me go down, I think. Two-headed ogre should be fine. It's just another thing that gets trivialized by Mystic Blast, right? In the early game. I think even Komodo dragons aren't like well enough armored so I can still damage them with a Mystic Blast. I do need a shield. Did I have any of those? Oh, no shield. That's a shame. Yeah, that's kind of the only thing I'm lacking though. Oh. Can I just like magic dot the centaur to get its attention? There we go. I guess magic dart's still a useful spell in that case if I can get the attention of creatures with it. I wonder what's in the center of this area with all the hellhounds. Dungeon level 10. Okay, there's a Hell Knight as well. Which is actually pretty difficult for this character to fight. At least I got lots of fire resist, but that's not easy. There's gonna be more of those. Oh, there's more hellhounds. And this entire area requires you to be able to fly on this necromancer too. That's a bottle draining. Okay, so I can put on. Oh, I've actually been drained a bit, haven't I? Did I drop the positive energy? No, it's for sale. Well, I guess I just come back for this area later on. This one, either I'm a bit tough or I've got some resist negative or whatever. Otherwise, that necromancer's kind of going to destroy me with its bolt of draining. Something turned invisible here. Probably an orc wizard. been remembering not to read my scrolls, right? I certainly hope so. Alright. Do I have the lair? No, I don't have the lair. Right, well, it should be on dungeon level 11 in that case. Unless it happens to be in the center of that place I saw. Oh, God, do I even resist cold anywhere? So there's an ice cave on this level. Dungeon level 11, so that's still one of the easier ice caves, but it's still an ice cave. I don't think I need a ring of slang. Or 2 rings of strength. I think 1 is more than enough, and that would only be if, like, for some reason my strength got drained or something. Kind of like magic math, I gotta not use any scrolls or potions. Very distant. This level could be really spaced out though. That could be, it's making this ice cave harder to find. I do have a resist electric, but there's still a lot of electric eels. I don't think that's actually gonna hit the electric eels. That. Alright, I've gotta get up a little bit closer. Yeah, 1 more closer. This is definitely dungeon level 11 though, with all the cyclopses and stuff like that. Oh, that was a big rock that hit me. I might just go upstairs and get my health back. Fortunately, I think I missed my 4-minute prison very distant still. Oh, that was a rock again. Ow, I don't like these rocks taking off half my health. I don't know, I don't want to go with that air of water. It's still very distant wherever I need to go. It just keeps on saying very distant. Okay, one of flame. Well, at the very least, I did find a one of flame, which can kill these electric eels. Oh, nearby. So I'm headed in the right direction when I head up, this way. I'm super glad I got the resist electric though with these electric eels. Oh wait, what did I do to that guy? That was not a flame. I think it was a paralysis. I don't know what that invisible thing is. I've got the lair. But I'll keep on going looking for this ice cave. It's now very distant. There was a while when it said it was nearby, right? Oh, I dropped 3 levels. No. Oh, that brings me to dungeon level 14. Okay. Sure. I think these things are manageable. These are just little melee things. But it does mean I'm not going to get that little ice cave. Oh, okay. That's a lot of priests. Oh, there's a way up. Oh, I think I can't even open the door. It works nicely, I guess. A lot of dragons can't open doors. I thought I might be able to destroy the door or something, but not that creature. Alright, I need the troller though. Ooh. So I'm on dungeon level 12, which I think I was on dungeon level 11 at the time. Okay. But I am worried about like some of the, yeah, things like this. Even the Cyclops is kind of a worry with its ability to throw rocks. And it's also like occasionally Centaur warriors and stuff that's deep. I can see the way up though. That's something. Wave of frost pass over me. Walls and floors vibrate. Yeah, it's gone. Ooh, boulder beetles. Boulder beetles are tough, okay. Still no shield. Slowing it down while the QR dart might have been enough. Yeah, that seemed to work. There's the area. Right, so I also saw a helmet of regen. Nice. Strength plus 4, dex minus 3, sure, whatever. And willpower plus 3. Wow, okay. That's particularly nice. Yeah, I'll take that. That, like, completely fixes my willpower. Yeah, I lose, like, an arm class or whatever, but whatever. That's really good. I need the regen as well as the djinni, right? So, yeah. What was it said it was? It was of, Eurodilmnal jumping. Eurodilmnal might not be very good, but that helmet is. That's a pretty alright helmet. Yeah, that's a really nice helmet. That's exactly what this character needs. I think that fixed my willpower up. Yeah, my willpower's like at 5. I'll bring wizardry, I don't think I need. I'm wearing this corrosion, sure. Short sword of resist electric and see invisible. Oh, I don't need the willpower on my current weapon. Hold on, that short sword might be worth a try. Yeah, I think so. I don't know, like random rage on either, so in theory I could attack with it. It's got see invisible, but I might still inscribe it with don't attack, so I don't accidentally attack with it. Short sword of Raxaquiz. Sure, that sounds like a name. Let's go. I want to go to the lad now, wherever that is. Oh, hey there, Railbird. How's it going? Managed to get any wins in the tournament so far? See if you can take the human fire elementalist combo high score or something. I'll summon Mana Viper. It doesn't go the worst with the spells I'm using. I keep on forgetting my Battle Sphere. That's actually useful. Oh, no rune wins yet, but you have a 2-rune game going. That sounds good. Sounds promising at least. Pretty sure Mystic Blast trivializes these frogs, which is good. What was the letter for that formative? No, whatever it is. Battle Sphere. There we go. Like J or something? I've already forgotten. There it is, J. And it does work well with like the Mystic Blast. So then I can push things back and zap them at the same time. But it doesn't work so well in these corridors. Because I don't think it can shoot through me, but I can. I can Mystic Blast it without any problems. Yeah, it seems fine. The Hydras. Uh, I don't know what any of my lair branches are yet. Hopefully there's something not too bad there. I can do without using any of these potions or scrolls. That would be nice. Bring out the... Why am I so stealthy? Anyway, let's bring out this little 400 person. Yeah, I got 2 stealth. I think it's not that much. But I somehow managed to cast a spell without waking up the Hornet. I mean, the Hornet was just like really deep sleep. Usually casting a spell will wake them up immediately, just from the noise. I guess the Battle Sphere is a bit loud. I mean, that should wake it up, right? I don't know. I guess it didn't, but I'm not sure why. What am I on? Layer 3. Alright. Still haven't quite got to where my last character got to. I think I got to level 5 last time. Oh, it's a spider nest. Not my favorite place in the world. I've got willpower, right? So I can't be populated. Excellent. Even on a djinni where you can't, like, um, get got by a ghost moth, I still don't massively like it. Oh, also the fact you do need a little bit of cold resistance there doesn't work well with djinnis, right? I'd prefer an area that requires fire resist, like spider nest. Oh, a lot of hydras. Keep on blasting these things back. Good, I got rid of the hydra. That's the thing I'm most worried about getting up to me. These other things I can pretty much keep at bay. There's a sling of willpower, dex plus 3, and a bit of stealth. I'm not particularly interested in that. Book of party tricks. I'm gonna burn up a book of party tricks. I wouldn't have minded the application spell, but oh. Okay, these guys will do cold damage. I don't want of roots. I'm not sure how much use I can get out of that. That's looking a little bit better. There were rather a lot of drakes there for my liking. Too much cold damage. Alright, there we go. Got through those. Man, there's more of them? Okay. Uh... I wonder what they're guarding. There's got to be like something in there. Something in the drake's nest. I mean, I feel like this character actually does handle that situation fairly well, despite being a djinni with a neutral cold resist at the moment. Oh, they're guarding a bit of treasure. Interesting. I guess they are drakes, so they probably like dragons, like collecting gold. Like expecting some like dead adventurers with a bit of useless gear on them. Uh, these forests are always a bit scary. Okay, there's a top of snail. Can I try bring the hydra upstairs? I lost not quite half my health. A bit questionable. I think it was the right thing to do rather than staying there with the top snail though. Probably. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's not good. Oh, that's really bad actually. We'll reach for paralysis on this border beetle. Because that, I think, is the main threat here. You hate beetles? Yeah. Yeah, when they roll into you, they do way too much damage. Oh no, it's rolling at me. No. Down to 12 health, come on. Come on, wand, paralysis. Oh my goodness, it finally worked. I don't think I can just go straight down the staircase, can I? There's still top snail down there. I don't know if I can blow this guy up in time. Before it wakes up. I really hope I can. Oh, I'm out of range. Oh, I felt more experienced. Thank goodness, but it did just have its paralysis wear off there at the end. You can use prisms to stop the rolling. That's true, you can. but then you risk blowing yourself up with your own prism. It does work fairly well, if it's got a bit of distance between you and it, though. Yeah, it's true. I should remember about that. Yeah, if it's got like a little bit of distance between you and it, you can do it without risking blowing yourself up too badly. Right, what's my branch? Is swamp and spider nest. Normally it will be destroyed in one hit, so no explosion. Normally that's true, yeah, that's true. But sometimes the boulder beetle will actually avoid the prism and then you get hit by the boulder beetle and the prism. I've had that happen before. That's always bad. But yeah, usually it's a really good way of blocking the boulder beetle. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad spot. Where the auto target suggested. Alright, let's just sit here, Mystic Blasting, as you do with Yaks. I love how easy it is to deal with Yaks with this character. Yeah, I should definitely remember Fulminant Prism Boulder Beetle stopping them rolling. It's can be really, really good. I think I can just deal with these elephants with a Fulminant Prism, right? Not the Fulminant Prism, Mystic Blast. Ooh, they are getting a bit close. I think I've still got this under control though. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, from one fight into the next. More Malier. Gotta hunt down the Malier quite a bit. Oh, you went away for a bit. What happened to the Minotaur? Oh, what did get the Minotaur in the end? That's a good question. I don't know. Can I ask the bot? Is the bot even still in chat? It might have left. Oh, left. No, it's still there. Slain by an elephant on... Oh, right. I got shafted to left 5. And then there were a bunch of things around me, like elephants and death yaks and stuff like that. And he dug into a wall, but something bad came along and I polymorphed it into like a brood mother, which didn't help. Yeah, so that was kind of not great when I getting shafted down to level 5, which could still happen to this character, but I'd probably been better. Wait, a melee with a ranged weapon? Okay, probably be in a better situation if it did happen with this character. Um, oh, pinned by a Hydra with a Death Yak band on the horizon. That's right. And I polymorphed the Hydra into... The Hydra was right next to me. So I polymorphed it into a thing and I got a brood mother. Which didn't help. Yeah. It's kind of sad. I don't like how many tulpa snails there are down there. Let me just go find another staircase, hopefully with less tulpa snails. I mean, it's basically the same staircase. Ooh, level 15. I'm going up these levels pretty well. Okay, I got Starburst. Ooh, interesting. So I don't think Starburst's a terrible spell. I think they can do some decent damage. So I'm gonna be pushing a lot of these things back with the Mystic Blast, but I could throw in a few Starbursts. I was out of range. But it actually works quite well. You just push it back and then you Starburst, and then you push it back and you Starburst it. Presuming it survives the initial Starburst. I do want to potion resistance. Why am I not carrying this around? Oh, I can drop the robe. I actually don't need that fire resist armor. There we go. That's a boulder beetle. Gonna try cure dart it. Those guys still do cause lots of problems for me, unfortunately. Ooh, finally a shield. Excellent. I want one of those. Cause I've probably got like enough. Uh, like enough skill and spellcasting. I could probably just put this on straight away and still be able to cast. Let's see. If I put on this kite shield, yeah, 3% failure on starburst and a little bit of shield value, which I wasn't gonna. I don't think I'll stop these skills early. Not on this character. Now that doesn't make any sense. Okay, on a djinni. I'll just try for the rune without using a potion or scroll. Grab like, is 15 too much? Oh, let's grab like 15 shield skill. Some amount of shield skill to make this actually work really well. I don't have, them. I was just thinking, could I like 4-minute prism that guy, but I don't know if it was quite near for me to 4-minute prism it. Dire elephants. Those are a little bit harder to push back, I think. I know this is one of the tougher endings. Still might not be too bad. Like, simulacrums are a little scary. Definitely want to keep those ones away from me. I do have a bunch of willpower at least. Okay. I'm kind of pushing these elephants back, sort of. That's doing well enough. Oh, there's the obsidian statue. That should be fairly trivial. There's not a whole lot it can do to stop me blowing it up. Gotta figure out when it's dead though. At some point in time we're gonna have to peek around this corner. Yep, it's very much dead. So what was it guarding? A staff of death. I don't know what sort of staff I need with this character, but not a staff of death. Oh, the advantage of having your weapon set to like warn you when you try attacking is when you bump into plants by accident while exploring, it will actually warn you. Like when you're trying to run away and you accidentally bump into a plant. That's actually really useful. I don't know how to feel about this mark. I might just hide where I am. Nothing came along? I was expecting some stuff to go through the doorway. Oh, it's a Book of Annihilations. Well, I'll probably get one of the spells from that eventually as a djinni, right? Oh, that was soulbound. That's not what I like seeing. Oh. There we go. Just blew everything out in the starburst. Got it nicely. Oh, you finished your meteor and earth elements and it was a nightmare? I mean, yeah, it can be a bit like that. Oh, cold resist, electric resist, -5 strength. Can be a bit like that with meteor. Uh, did you manage to get any good spells at the end, or is the game running you low on spells? Oh, you told him to go best, which was good advice. Yeah, I feel like that is a good advice on a meteor. But I mean, maybe not always, and maybe it doesn't always work out. Now, resist electric, resist cold, resist corrosion, see invisible. It's -5 strength, which doesn't leave me a lot of strength. But I do like the resist that offers. I've got everything apart from resist negative, which is actually really good. I had great spells, but Abyssal's bad RNG and then Zot entrance. Oh, you told me about like the Zot entrance being crowded and stuff. Yeah, that doesn't sound particularly great. Alright, got slime pits. It does sound like the RNG was pretty bad on that run. It's a good thing you managed to pull through though. Uh, so many shifters all sitting around the staircase. Man, it does make it difficult. I hate it when there's like too many shifters. I feel like I've already done like half this level with just this plant. Can't like blow it up without getting another step closer, right? But I have picked up the resist electric now, so that's... Oh no, I already had that resist corrosion. So that's something. Oh, you know it's bad when you have to burn a blink scroll to a down hatch? Yeah, I mean that either happens in hell or things are really bad. Oh, done the lair, excellent. Let's go to my dungeon. Yeah, that's definitely a bad situation. And that was plan A. Yeah, that's very much only a thing that happens to be an extended. And that's only because some of the levels have like such ridiculous ambushes, which I guess that you had a similar thing except with Zot. You had to go to extended to get the proper ambush experience. Alright, what's the shop selling? In fact, this shop's particularly hard to get to for characters that don't fly. Haste? Sure. Visibility, fog. Yeah, it's a while before I can use those, but I might buy them. Oh, digging. Yes, please. At least I can use the digging. That's not too bad. Oh, one of these is gonna have really fancy weapons. +5 Diaflame, +5 Great Mace, that's probably the one. Yeah, the other one will just have +0 weapons or whatever. And there's also Moset's Ghost. Wait, throw Icicle. Either this is like a really ancient ghost, or that's some other spells being turned into throw Icicle. Ignite Poison, Toxic Radiance, Venom Bolt, and Fireball. Oh, I think this is just a really ancient ghost. Yeah, I think this is like a really antique ghost here. Wonder whether it's like liches, so they grow valuable over time. Like the antique liches. This looks mildly suspicious, like there's gonna be like an ice fiend or something here. But I don't think that happens in the... That one doesn't happen in the dungeon ones, right? That's later ones that have the ice fiends in them. I hope it's not. I hope that's the case. Ice fiend in dungeon would be a bit mean, but I mean you can kind of get that by going into ice caves off the lower levels in the dungeon. Yeah, okay. This is the ambush. There is no ice fiends. I'm so used to the layout like this with the ice fiends though. Compendium of the Glacier. Let's just burn that one. I still know resist negative, which is not the best with Josephine, but she's gonna die pretty quick. Oh hey, thanks for subscribing with Prime, Fizzlebang. Okay, I appreciate it. Getting some use out of your Prime too, which is nice. No, I really do appreciate it. Oh, you forgot you had Prime? Yeah, I don't think I've got like Amazon Prime at the moment, so I can't like... I don't even know if you can like subscribe to your own channel. I don't think so. That'd be kind of funny. I think you count as like infinitely subscribed to your own channel. Oh, you got a PB streak? Wait, PB? What is a PB? It does sound like it's going well. Ooh, hold on, this is the vault's entrance. Oh, personal best, right. Wait, you got that during the tournament? Crazy. Wait, haven't you had some like fairly long streaks? Oh, 11 games. Man, congratulations on that, but yeah, during the tournament too, that's crazy. I don't think I'm going to be doing particularly much streaking in the tournament, but there's a streak length category, right? Or is it streak length or is it something like that? So you should do fairly well with that with like 11 streak. Man, that's good. It's a good thing that Meteor and Earth Elementals didn't die, I guess. Wouldn't want it to end the streak. Also, crazy 25 streak to get the max points, no repeats. Wait, so no repeats though? There's no repeats of like backgrounds or races, right? You'd be playing pretty much every background and race, right? Oh, it's Ice Dragon armor. Minus willpower, might be able to get away with that. Or Troll leather armor. Oh, it's plus 0 and it's got minus core resist. No, I can't get away with that one. Might be able to get away with the Ice Dragon armor. If I could afford it. Minus willpower, is that something I can get away with? It bring me down to 3. I mean, it probably is. That would go up to 4 on its own. That's a spot where I can dump an informative prism. Yeah, watch the boulder beetle stop it from rolling. Where did it go? I think it, there it is. I think it blinked out of there. That does sound like a reasonably tough category. I mean, I guess there's also like the ziggurat one, where you gotta do like 27 ziggurats or something. That's probably also fairly tough, but yeah. Interesting, that is definitely a tough category. Also, amulet of regen that gives minus willpower, but it gives a resist negative. And there's an amulet of regen that gives plus 3 int, minus 3 strength, but allows you to blink. I don't know if I can take any more minus strengths. I'm already on 5 strength. What was giving me minus strength? Oh, my helmet, which gives regen and willpower, right. Probably not worth it then. Oh, the ziggurat one isn't too bad, but it's only a grind. Wait, but... Oh, that's resist electric and resist cold. But when you need to, like... I mean, you'd need to... Oops. You'd need to, like, get a character that was, like, good for streaking, right? Which could take quite a while. And then you'd need to... Oh, of course my inventory's full. Then you actually need to go do a streak. 27 ziggurats. Isn't that quite a few? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. But it does kind of restrict you to, like, the actual proper ziggurat scumming. Well, demon spawn scumming, right? Or maybe... No, you probably wouldn't have to demon spawn... no, what is it? Demon spawn scum to get it. I don't know, it'd be pretty hard without doing that. Oh, Meteor are pretty good at ziggurats? But I guess... Wait, what would make a Meteoran good? I mean, you're occasionally, like, revealing tiles, but... Would that be enough to, like, keep you going? That's certainly interesting. Yeah, I've never even got, like, a Meteor anywhere near. Oh, there's enough to kind of keep you going? Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess you are kind of every now and then stepping forwards and it would get you back a chunk of magic, because I guess... I guess it's a big open area, so it's gonna have a lot of tiles, despite like being a small space. Oh, it's what people did last tournament, right? So they didn't have to scam demon spawn. I mean, that makes sense. And I mean, you could get a decent length one with a genie, but you're gonna run into problems on uh levels that don't let you cast spells. Like I've done what 10 cigarettes or something with a genie or something, and it got boring by then. So I wouldn't want to go any longer. To be perfectly honest. Okay. Ah, lots of centaurs. Does that get... Oh, it does get one of these in the starburst range. Excellent, that's what I was trying to achieve. I eventually get a character that's nigh unkillable, so getting all the 20 points becomes a grind. Yeah, I suppose so. I haven't really... Interesting, I haven't really tried like Meteoron for those. Getting a Meteoron 2 as a Garrot would be interesting. I mean, it probably wouldn't be too bad. You probably have a few like turns left to go ahead into one. And I guess once you're in a Ziggurat, the turn count isn't too much of a problem because you get like... I guess Ziggurat's like its own branch, but do you get like extra turns every time you go down a level or something? I don't mean to imply it's easy, just relatively easy compared with lots of other tournament stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess some of the other challenges are... I mean, I guess for the amount of points it's worth, it could be alright. But yeah, it would definitely be a grind by the end there. Oh, you have the lowest turn count winner in the tournament at the moment, said no one? That's kind of funny. Oh, right, because you did a Meteoron. Oh, ow. And I guess all the other, all the other turn count runs haven't been won yet. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I guess Meteoron is all it takes to, like, put you on the board. Or, in this case, first place. That's not gonna hit many of these guys. Get a stamp? There we go. That's better. So those guys stay where they are, they'll get hit by a 4-minute prism. I'm not great with all these archers, but hey, I kind of make my way through them. Cool, that's not working. I didn't even give my 4-minute prism time to blow up, but that looks a bit better. Now that guy's in a row with me. How does more archers? I need like repel missiles or something. I'm not that great. Oh, there's a low bar at the moment for the turn count. All you gotta do is play a Meteoron and you're basically there. Right, I guess you spend a lot of time in the abyss. I don't like the look of this. There we go. And had a fairly unfortunate game. Yeah, nothing with a bit of luck would probably be better than the Zot entrance too. Alright. Let's go get this. Let's get a Phantom Mirror. I'm kind of blasty still, but sure, I might grab one anyway. I do want to carry on a Ring of Ice because I don't have many source that could resist right now. I don't know if I should be dropping my flame one, but I will because I haven't yet done my lair branches. I usually drop that after a lair branch. And it's super tight on inventory at the moment. I suppose I could drop like scrolls and potions. Just leave them somewhere outside the lair or something, or just at the beginning of the lair. So as soon as I do my lair branch, I can go pick them back up. That's always a possibility. Also bring a magical power, sure. I have enough money to buy the ice dragon armor. I don't know if that actually improves my resist. Kinda does. And I'd still keep my regen as well. Because it does have regen on it. Maybe this might not be a bad idea to be wearing ice dragon armor. Now I might get a bit more than this 6 armor class that I've currently got. That would be nice. Oh, how's this not lined up? There we go. Right, yeah, I guess I'll go spend all my money and hope this is a worthwhile thing to spend it all on. I'm still on the ground, right, because my inventory's full still. Probably don't need the ring of ice if I'm going to be wearing this dragon armor, so everything's castable. Oh, Starve is 2% failure still. Am I still training like shields? That's probably enough shields. Full spell casting up to like 20 or something. Let's try it on. So yeah, I mean, it maxed out my cold resist. I actually want a bit more fire resist. I could probably even take off that range like cold resist or something. No, that leaves me with 2 cold resist. I mean, that might be fine. Oh, I need the wizardry on even just to like tempt the ice blast. Ooh, I lose all my decks. Ah, so it's like 6 strands is not enough to wear this. Hold on, what happens if I put on some more strands? 9% failure on the starburst. I mean, that might be fine. I'll try this one on again for a little while. 2% failure. 9 evasion, 6 armor class. I mean, it's probably an improvement. If I can get the starburst a bit more castable. So what level in the dungeons did I get to? Did I get all the way down, or was there still some levels? I think I did get all the way down. I don't actually know if I did. I might just go to dungeon level 15 again. Ah, yeah, looks done. Let's go to the Orcish Mines. Alright, as long as it's not like the archer ending or something to the Orcish Mines, I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. I think I've got most of the resist I could need. I'll see. Although there could be some uniques in here that cause problems. Saint Roker, for example, would probably not be the easiest. Or it's just like an ogre ending or something, that would be fine. Oh, the big melee guys with no armor class. You know what? There's a Cyclops there, but this could be an ogre ending. It's kind of hard to push people back when there's like stuff that they'll get pushed into. Oh, it's statue form. Sure. Anyway, what's the shop selling? Glowing scimitar. I mean, statue form's okay. Oh, the teleport scroll, fear scroll. Even identify is still unidentified. Magic mapping. Yeah, let's just grab all these. Oh, there's vulnerability. I'm gonna run out of money to buy everything, aren't I? In fact, I'm already pretty low on money because I bought the ice dragon armor. Ancient scale mail? Not really. Right, nothing. There's a bookshop. That might actually be fine for money. Despite all that money I spent earlier. Still 2 upstairs areas though, and those can easily have shops, although that one didn't have anything. They even have enemies in one of these upstairs. Alright, well that one's done as well, so whatever, escape hatch will do. Now I've got to go to Swamp? Spider Nest? Might try the swamp. See how many trees I can set on fire in the swamp. Oh yeah, I can definitely see these trees catching. I do have still a lot of fire resist, right? I've got like 2 fire resist, okay. Well, that's not too bad. So I probably will be, taking something off at some stage. Oh, those hit hard. Bunny yips. Oh, there's like all the swamp worms and stuff to pull me in. This area is a little scary. How I get it lined up? I have no idea if it's lined up. Oh, there we go. Okay. Maglev doesn't really need the face because I don't use the piety with the way I usually play genius. I mean, other characters I'll use the piety, but not with the genius. Uh, Basically, he's a passive healing god most of the time. Oh, inventory full. Hmm. One of you, Starburst Burst is one of your favorite turn count spells because it's strong, but you can also make shortcuts through trees. Oh, I guess that would be useful, being able to make shortcuts through trees. Oh, does it contaminate? You know, that's not actually not as good as I thought. I might drop that dagger. I don't have contaminate on, I'll probably keep it. Right, I guess that would actually help. Like, if you knew where you needed to go, like, if you had a little bit of magic mapping or something, you could just cut a hole in a tree and go where you needed to be. I mean, it would be a bit noisy, so you might get swamped by creatures, but hey, I guess it's not too bad. I've done it a bunch of times to save turns. Yeah, I mean, it's very good at digging. Through trees anyway. Alright, let's keep on blasting these guys back. Am I gaining health as I'm blasting those? Oh, right, health and kills, that makes sense. No, I can't go with the ring of fire, not as a genie. I'm already short on cold resist. Oh, that's... Oh, it's gonna blow me up, isn't it? Oh, it did. Oh, one way of getting rid of the angry trees, you just blow up the trees. Oh, when you're a meteor and the monsters aren't your problem, the trees are the real enemy. Right, because you need to save the turns as a meteor. Or just anyone that's trying to do a turn count run. Yeah, I mean, meteorons are actually fairly difficult. But they do get good bonuses to like the attributes and stuff. In theory, you should be fairly tough even if you've skipped half the game. You've also accidentally set yourself on fire more than a few times. Yeah, I think I've set myself on fire a few times with other characters. I mean, so far this character's managing fairly well without setting themselves on fire. I don't think the swamp fire seem to spread that well. I'm not sure if it's an actual thing. Well, I'm just imagining that, but there we go. That lines the bunny apart. Oh, there will be no tree tea. Yeah, no treaty with the trees. Uh, well, I guess there's a... Oh, wait, is this thing not affected by fire? That's not what I want to see. Okay, well, at least my orb of destruction, or whatever it's called, is blasting it. So I guess that's the 11 scrolls of teleport. That's just how many I've found. Plus how many I've bought. Which I've bought, I think, one. Uh, so there really is a lot of variation in how much of those you find. Oh, there's another one. Excellent. I don't think I've... No, I can't actually fight Roxanne. I can't even, like, lignify out there. Like, I can't drink any potions. I mean, usually you could just, like, lignify up if you really wanted to fight Roxanne or something. Oh, I'm getting beaten up by one of those fire guys again. Alright, I might try another staircase. I've got a... Man, Mystic Blast worked okay. I don't know, though. Got a Ring of Sea Invisible. Didn't I have something else for that? Hold on. I had something. I mean, my weapon is giving me See Invisible, right? So that's probably not too bad. There it is. Mystic Blast, yes, struggling. But it's doing something. Do these Spring and Riders get pushed back further when I Mystic Blast them or something because they're so small? I don't actually know how that works. Do like small things get pushed back further? Because I know some things get pushed back like a really long distance. That could be the case. And it's alligators. Oh, they sometimes get pushed back a long way. Sometimes they just get pushed back a short way. I don't know. I don't know how this works. No one knows how it works, but does. Yeah, I don't know. It must be based on something, even if it's like random or something, but it must be based on something. Not even the dev who wrote the code knows how it works. Been too long, can't remember. Yeah, sure, it's gotta work somehow. Okay. Larger tank, 2 resist cold, resist negative. It's larger tank of holy wrath, interesting. Minus willpower. I don't really need that. I think it's two-handed as well, being a larger tank. Which doesn't work the best for me. Alright, so swamp dragons, which suggest there'll be a bunch of hydras. Oh yeah, there's a hydra. Swamp dragons and hydras, I mean that's a fairly average swamp ending, right? Nothing to complain about there. I'll say this character's fairly decent against those things. As long as it's not like a Lernian hydra, that would be scary. Oh, oh. She does a land gnome has been awfully scary as well. Wait, oh, there's a separate lindworm. I was almost like one of those guys like shapeshift or something. I thought the swamp drake shapeshifted into a lindworm, but no. It was a separate one of each, and they just kind of swap places. Oh, I just need the hydra one space closer. What? I think I just summoned a Mana Viper. Just to blow it up. Whoops. I mean, Mana Viper's not a terrible spell, it's just, I'm gonna be blowing things up. That's the way I like to play djinnis, so... Yeah. Can I hit a fire dragon with, like, the spell? Did something. I don't know if it did much. Oh, it's not doing that much. Alright, more swamp dragons. Was this genie background or just as a conjurer? Something simple and easy. Because I figured if I was going to be using no potions for the whole start of the game, I might as well start something that I feel fairly confident in. I mean, I'm still using actually my Mystic Blast occasionally. Oh, Plot Swamp Worm. I don't like these Leonoma, they seem to do a lot of damage. At least there's no trees, but ouch! Ah, this is not good. This guy's got stone arrow. Wow, what is that guy doing? Like, the wood splinters are doing way too much to me. Well, this is unfortunate. Gonna mystically blast these guys, but I did push it back a little. It's kind of what I was hoping for. Okay, there's still a staircase for me to head to, and I've got back a little bit of my health by now. Really good play, and also a bit of luck on that pushback because I needed to push back further enough that it couldn't stone arrow me, which it did. So, oh. Yeah, my lack of armor class is what's not helping me against those landowners, and I was gonna swap armor at some stage, but I don't know if I'm quite ready for that. Oh, it's a rune. If I can get that, um, and that's where you're grateful for the regen. Yeah, definitely. We are running away there, just in case like something ambushed me. I don't know if I can fire this guy. No, I can't. Don't think so. I mean, it lives in lava, right? So you wouldn't expect fire to do much to it. Alright, the rune. I might be able to identify all my stuff now. Let me go check. I'm pretty sure that means I can use potions now. Where are the banners? Oh, there it is. So, collect a rune without having to use any potions or scrolls. This rune cannot be the slimy or abyssal rune. Rune requires you to undergo the sacrifice for longer. Okay, that sounds fine. So, I think that means I can go identify stuff, which I probably should. I probably shouldn't finish this level first. I should probably just go through and identify all my stuff. Well, I'm sure I have enough stuff there to identify. Killing it on the banner? Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a reasonably hard banner to get. Uh... There's definitely harder ones, but yeah, I feel like that's reasonably hard to get, because definitely potions and scrolls are helpful, right? If you don't want to die. But I don't know, winning like an entire game would be like even harder. That would be like next level ridiculous, but yeah, I mean, just getting a rune is definitely something. Also, I keep forgetting to identify my stuff. I should go do that on the level above. You rank it on the hardest side, but not hardest. Yeah, I'd say that's probably about where I put it as well. Alright. I definitely feel like this genie was the right thing. Okay, I can use scrolls now, though. Which means I get to find out what all my stuff is. Enchant armor. Oh, lots of immolation. Silence. Enchant weapon. Oh, ninja. At least I can drop some stuff now. Nice. Oh, acquirement. Alright. Trying to find 3 acquirements, but I got 1. That's something. Summoning. Torment. There are so many scrolls. Oh, brand weapon and poison. Magic potion. Berserk. Mutation. Cancellation. Brilliance. This has got to be curing the next one, right? Curing. Oh, lignification. And, oh, I've still got acquirements. Wow. Not acquirements, identifies. Attraction. Oh, I've got way too many of these. And heal wounds. Do I actually have nothing left? Potion of experience, okay. Well, sure. I guess I'll drop these identifiers, these amnesias. Chant weapons, silence. I might keep the silence on me, actually. Brand weapon. I don't think I'll keep the torment on me. Berserk and magic can go. Might can go. There we go. Look at all that stuff I got to drop. Yeah, it leaves me with like 8 inventory space. Just because I got to read my scrolls. Also, I want to try on this dragon armor. Oh, hold on. And I could have put on strength, because my strength is not where it needs to be. 2% fail on Starburst? That's not bad. Yeah, it's really not that bad. Alright. So, there's a Cloak of Fire Resist and Slaying. There's a manual, a manual of Spellcasting. Ounce of Reflection, minus Go Resist, and Willpower. I mean, Cloak of Fire Resist is okay. I'm actually short on that right now, I think. I'm not even wearing a cloak. But a manual of spellcasting would save me quite a few points because I do need that. Oh, what do I get here? How's my spellcasting going anyway? 18 and a bit. Oh, whoops, I accidentally rested. I've only got one like fire resist right now though, that's the thing. But I might swap my armor later on. I don't think I'll be keeping with this armor, but who even knows? And this armor did have regen on, right? Yeah. Actually, did I find an amulet to regen yet? I didn't even find an amulet. Faith, Reflection, Acrobat, Magic Regen. Oh, there's a regen one if I lose Strength. Regen if I lose Willpower. I might be able to lose Willpower. I've only got 3 Willpower now. Right, because the Ice Dragon armor is minus Willpower as well. Yeah, I'm hoping just for like a basic regen amulet. That would be nice. Instead of all these ones with negative things on them. Spellcasting manual djinni, like that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. I'm tempted to grab it, despite that Cloak of Fire Resist existing. Besides, if I found like a scarf or something, it would probably be better. You know what? I might grab this manual. I'm gonna do it. I don't know, it's one of these Leonomas. I gained a little bit of armor class since I last fought one of these. I think the spell is like triple checks armor class. Metal Splinters or whatever it is. So even just a little bit of armor class makes a noticeable difference. I don't think they even used it, maybe. Alright, also, what are like green draconians doing here? I mean, they're not like fancy ones or anything, so it's not too bad. Sometimes you just need to get some fairly early draconians. I'm just gonna Starburst again. There we go. I think I felt a bit more experience. It's kind of cool how you can like actually affect things that are like out of sight with the Starburst. Ooh, I'm gonna bring this guy away from a tree. That, there we go. That worked. I don't know if those guys do metal splinters or not on me. I might just have enough armor class. I mean, I kind of like double my armor class since I was last fighting that guy. So, I mean, I guess that's gotta be some help. Oh yeah, I mean, that one I think was metal splintering me, but it definitely wasn't as bad. Alright, I've got 3 willpower. I could go to the vault, so I go to the spider nest. I need a cloak and need gloves. Cloak of stealth? Sure. Should have picked that one up before. I think the thing's already dead. Yeah, it is. And the other thing I'm missing is gloves. Ah, okay. Still none of those. I have resist electric. I'm gonna go to the vaults. I'm gonna bring that shield up a little. I mean, my spellcasting's doing really well tonight. Let's see. 1% fail on the starburst. Yeah, I mean, I kind of just want to keep that at a level where I can cast everything really nicely. What? What? Really? Oh, okay, I guess I go downstairs. I don't think I've had a vaults level like that before, though. It kind of forces you to go downstairs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a crystal golem. Where'd it go? Those are immune to elemental damage. And I have to get past it if I want to explore this level. Ow, lindworms actually. Oh, I don't have as much fire resist anymore. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense why the lindworm's actually doing some damage. Okay. Peacekeeper. Do they have any sort of resist? Oh, and something's getting recalled in. Immune to poison, need resistant to fire, electricity, cold. Okay, they've got some resist. Can't stop this guy recalling and I just got barbed. Ooh. That's a lot of things. Let's try to blast some of these back. I can use scrolls now. I might reach for one of my teleport scrolls now. I'm allowed to actually use them. I should enchant my armor as well. Okay. I will step back even though they've got barbs on in me. I don't like this ancient champion at all with it being hasted up. What can I do? It's within like range of a starburst, right? No, starburst, it's iron shot. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Just trolls. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay. But I do need to find another way up. I could just go to the spider nest. I'm getting reasonably close to getting another spell. Might be something a little bit better. When it comes to dealing with things that are like immune to fire. I guess at the moment I can like summon up mana vipers and stuff, which does something. No, that didn't help. Oh, is that Scout or Warrior again? I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm gonna start another teleport. This is not easy though. Alright, well again it starts off looking fine, but we'll see what comes along. I gotta be careful of this box vault beneath me though. Might just go all the way around so that I can like exclude it off properly. Because when you exclude those ones up, it only excludes off like the doors you can actually see or you've actually explored. Alright, what have we got here? We've got a bookshop selling books. Well, that's what bookshops usually sell. Sometimes they sell manuals, which is a bit more useful. Alright, I need that Staff of Death. And I did manage to get rid of the guy that recalls. Oh, the ancient champion was probably guarding like the crypt entrance or something. Right, am I near the crypt? I don't know, I'm near some sort of area. Don't think this is the crypt entrance that I'm near. Could be if I go around here. No, it's just the downstairs. Which one I'm after is actually an upstairs, so I can explore the rest of level 1. Did I get a... No, I didn't get a potion of experience. I think that's one of the few things I didn't get Yeah, in fact, it's the only thing I didn't get. Like, I got an requirement and everything. So I'm actually pretty good in terms of, like, potions and stuff. And scrolls. Right, 81% of the way up a level. Definitely making some progress there. Ooh. Get next to all these guys, which not only makes the starburst work well, but it also stops them shooting me quite as bad. I have invested quite a bit into my shields, and it's helping a little. It's I could do with a bigger shield if I wanted to invest more in it. Like 16 fighting. Oops. 25 spellcasting, I guess? I guess I'll just get quite a bit of spellcasting. I don't know, I might have been speaked a little bit too much into the spellcasting. No, probably not, because like these spells were only just got down to 1% failure not too long back. Yeah, that's probably about right actually for how heavy armor I'm wearing. Um, oh, that guy's gonna start recalling. Oh, maybe. At least it. Oh, it actually didn't start recalling. At least it waited a while because that allowed me to like, kind of line myself up to blow it up with a starburst. Because it can take a few turns for me to line up to actually be able to start attacking a creature. Level 19, Dispersal wells up from within. Okay, I couldn't remember I've got that, but it's not an attack spell. Um, yeah, I mean, you can actually kill things with Dispersal if there's like water and stuff around, which is kind of crazy and something I learned fairly recently. Yeah, apparently you can actually kill things with it. By dispersing them into the water. Oh, these guys are very hard for me to attack with anything, right? I mean, the Mystic Blast doesn't work on them. Sure. I feel like a Fulminate Prism might work, though. These guys might object to me putting a few Fulminate Prisms into where they live, but no, apparently they're fine with it. Oh, one side's already completely gone. That works for me. As far as this guy isn't like going around bashing up the 4-minute prisms or anything, I guess it really wants to get to me and doesn't care so much about all the little some things I bring in. Just a general AI behavior, I guess. That's a function of see invisible. I think my whip's also letting me see invisible. There we go, there's the way up. I have done like most of the second levels of vaults, but this is where I'm actually meant to be doing. Now I'm gonna get pulled in there. Oh, so the Convoker's recalling. I don't know if I can stop that. That isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, there's Donald coming along, but most of these things look pretty easy. Oh, if I can stop this guy recalling again, that would be nice. There we go. Yeah, I didn't recall him too much. So Donald had a +0 shield. Tower, kite shield. The best shield I've seen is a +0 kite shield. Well, that kind of sucks, but it's not terrible. Definitely better than not seeing any shields. I don't think I had gloves. Oh, all right. Enchant armor was the thing I'm meant to be doing. Oh, also, did someone just follow? Yeah, thanks for following, Lexi Milk. I appreciate it. For some reason, that one didn't give me an alert. I don't know why. I don't know how this... I mean, I saw, like, the alert come up on the stream when I was monitoring that, but, I didn't hear it. I've not figured out why most of the time I can hear them, but sometimes I can't. Like all the other alerts today, for some reason I've been able to hear. Alright. Where's my enchant armor? There's gotta be something worth enchanting here. I mean, I guess I just... Yeah, I guess I just enchant like some of the secondary pieces of armor or something. Things like my gloves. Those are all worth enchanting, I think. Ooh, this guy's got a tower shield. That's exactly what I want, actually. Would I be able to cast with that on? Let's go find out, actually. I think I probably need some inventory space. Oh, no, I can just pick it straight up. Alright. My evasion's kind of suffering, but I can cast with it. Yeah, I mean, that's good for now. Might actually get a little bit of dodging. Just like first 5 points or something. But I generally find like spec into shields more effective. Which one are these summoned by? Okay. I just kill these. There we go. Killed all the boggarts and all some of the things disappear. But you can get into the bad situation if you have the wrong spells where you can't actually get to the boggarts to get rid of them, to get rid of the summons. That's unlikely to happen with this character actually having with my beam spells. Oh, is there any other challenges this character's going for? I mean, I know I was going for the no runes thing. I didn't decide to do the skill 1 on this character. I don't know if there's any other banners. I mean, obviously I'll champion Maclib, which is nice, but nothing out the ordinary champion god I haven't championed before in the tournament. I'm not sure there's really another achievement I can stretch out of this character. That's fine. I don't even think I'll be able to like stretch the real time win out of this character. I don't think I play that fast on mage type characters. I think it would have to be some sort of fairly basic fighter type character for me to run around and get win in under 3 hours. Probably even one of my Meteoron runs, because I seem to do those a bit quicker. It used to be my quickest run was a Meteoron, but then I got 2 runs quicker than that since. Because I mean, you're only exploring like some of the dungeon, right? So I really don't need to cut off a bit of time. This is the way I play. Oh, that actually hurt. I don't think I do. Hold on, it's only a war gargoyle. It might only have resistance, right? Resistance fire. That's not the worst thing in the world. Like it's not very resistant. They still do some damage. There we go. I like these ancient champions with their ability to not crystal spear, iron shot. It feels a bit like crystal spear if they haste themselves off first. I'm just gonna sound like teleport trap. I don't know. I think I leave that crystal golem alive. I don't think I worry about it because I don't have the right type of damage to deal with it. So we got Demon Blade of Venom. Like I just need some physical damage. Sure, like the Mystic Blast will affect it, but I don't think it's the best way. Like it would take so long because it's got good armor class. The Mystic Blast been maxed out for a long time now. I think the Fulminate Prism's still going. I think though with power. Right, that's usually the situation. Oh no, the Mystic Blast on 98% power, so it's only just about to max out. I guess I should have like closed that door behind it. I guess I have to recast the spell to close the door. Okay, finish my manual of spellcasting. I just stop that around 22 and also try and get myself a bit of fighting. Maybe a bit of shields, but I don't know. I sort of reaching to the limit on what I really need shields for the smaller shield. Oh wait, no, I've got a bigger shield now. I've got this tower shield. Actually, that's not a bad idea to give it more shields. There's a helmet, there's broad robes. I'm wearing an excellent helmet. And this ice dragon armor is working for me so far. Alright, let's check out these general stores. So there's a potion of invisibility, which I'll probably forget to drink. There's a scroll of magic mapping. There's a wand of digging. Do I already have digging? I thought I bought a bunch of digging. 11 digging, that's probably enough. As embroidered, no, emerald encrusted leather armor. I think I just go buy the consumables in here. That's a very expensive ring of strength. Actually, all these items are kind of overpriced in that shop, but I still think I buy them. That looks like an ordinary tower shield or a magic one? An ordinary tower shield. Ouch. God, I might just retreat back. I should be able to get these guys some max view distance pretty quick. Oh, there's a staircase. Just trying to get them in a good area where I can actually blast them with something, but it's not quite working out. There we go. That one happily stepped into the range of my starburst. These guys do like to kind of hide around just inside rooms. That's fine, but it can make them a little bit awkward to get into starburst range. They're generally kind of like around a corner a bit. I can only head in straight lines with the starburst. It's like how this guy started off like slightly around that corner, right? That's often how the Yactors seem to be. Starburst is actually a reasonably effective spell. I quite like it. Oh, I got some agility on level up. One level away from from getting another spell. And I can't carry this whole no physical damage spells on trend forever. It'd be nice to get something that's other than fire for my next spell. I mean, even if it's elemental, it'd be nice to something that's not fire. Just to kind of broaden my damage types. Yeah, these guys are hiding around the corners again. Oh, there we go. Oh, they were all lined up, and then they decided not to be for a little while there. Okay. Why does this guy got a little symbol on it? Almost dead. I don't know if it does. It's kind of like it's got a little ear or something. Might have like a little ear or something. Yeah, that probably is. I don't think it's actually a little symbol on it. Gotta get away from the walls before they start getting frozen. And then I can just sit here Mystic Blasting, which actually is still keeping up really well. Despite being a 4th level spell. And to be fair, like the Starburst is only 6th level, right? Yeah. Didn't line myself up probably. Eactor. I guess I don't have to worry too much about the actual damage that Convokers do, only about them sort of recalling. Because I know some characters, like the Convokers themselves, can actually do a little bit of damage if they get into melee with you. I know, it seems like having a shield is just enough to make that not too bad. Alright. Level 3 is done. I'll go down to level 4. Oh, stone thrown at me. Can sometimes be hard to, like, with Djinni, just sort of around sort of my level, you can kind of run into problems where you're not quite fighting the spells. And you gotta kind of carry through until you get your nice level spell. Ooh. War Gargoyle's Mited. I don't like that. Mystic blasting things and it is keeping them at a distance. I think that's yeah, it's enough to get me through there. What shield is this guy got? Not that matters, so they can't get to it. It's got a +0 kite shield, which is what I used up until like just recently. Oh, one of these is probably going to get a chance to recall while I'm killing the other one. Yeah. Oh, dude, yeah. They don't actually recall anything too bad, so that's not a problem. I don't think most of these things are actually things that recalled. I think these guys just came along on their own. I think, because I saw a few things that initially got recalled there. Alright, well, Simulacrum doesn't stand a chance. In fact, I think my cold resist is better than my fire resist, which is really weird on Djinni. Yeah, like 2 cold resist, 1 fire resist. Alright, gonna. Oh, another protection from cold. I don't know if I need that. But I'm building up. Oh, regen. When did I get that one? That's a good thing I checked these rings. Oh, I'm not wearing my resist cold. I keep one of them. But yeah, I definitely want this regen. In fact, how much regen is that? 2.85 regen a ton. That's really good. Yeah, that's gonna be helpful. That's the point where I don't really need to worry about wearing myself down too much from the casting. Mainly just need to worry about the damage that enemies are doing to me. So, nice point to be in. Alright. Oh. I think one of these is using... Yeah, it's using a ranged weapon. That's not what I want to see. Okay. It actually wasn't hitting too hard though, thankfully. I mean, I guess it's just an Orc Knight. It's not, Warlord or something using a ranged weapon. What resist am I missing? Am I missing anything? I'm missing my resist negative. So the most damage this Tenji Reaver could do is if it rolled its negative energy blast, I think. Oh, which it just did. I think it's bottle draining, I think it's what it's called actually. Yeah, because they kind of have like one thing for each type of damage basically with their spells. One beam of each flavor. Am I back up to like 4 willpower? I'm pretty sure I am. Good. And I'm also 65% of the way up level, so wherever I go, I can probably... You know what? I think it's time for the spider nest. I can probably get myself up to level 21, alright? And then... See what spell I get. But with djinni, you can kind of get into the space, the situation where you're dragging things out to try and get a like a level up. So you're doing things like crypt or whatever, just trying to drag out going to DOS or something until you reach like level 25 or 27 or whatever. That makes such a big difference getting a nice level spell. Yeah, other characters also just get a nice set of spells and they don't have to worry. Do I have a vial yet? No. Oh. Franz is like really fire resistant or something. Chamber poison resist. She is not fire resist. Okay. She feels fire resist. Sure. She's not too bad, but yeah, she definitely felt fire resist with how much, well, how slowly that was affecting her. I guess she's just healthy. Basic spiders don't stand a chance. Ooh, I feel like these Jorgummos are a bit more of a threat because they can put you in a net, which stops you using your shield, and also they have Bolt of Draining, which I don't have any resist to. What was that ring I'm wearing? Resist corrosion. Wait, I've got that already. I've been wearing that this whole time. Alright, there we go. One resist negative. I sorted it out, I got one of everything now with my resist. Yeah, it's a good situation to be in. Legit, disappointed in the game, although I'm sort of approaching sort of the mid game, but I mean the Spider-Nest is still a fairly early branch. To the point where one of every resist is more than adequate to do it. And almost certainly you won't have when you go in. Oh, it's full scroll blinking. Excellent. Can I keep these at bay? I don't have any shield right now, which is not ideal. Alright, let's see what this ring is, because it could be useful. Let's take a look. It's a ring of resist electric, resist poison, resist fire. So basically just a ring of resist fire, which is not terrible. My fire resist is actually not huge at the moment. Here is that weapon thing, whatever that isn't brand weapon. Okay. I will get into those. Oh, it's haunt. Interesting. I mean that does do physical damage, doesn't it? It's Ickley's Ghost, a gargoyle fighter oak warrior. Yeah, that's a fairly respectable combo. Especially if you're going for like 15 runes. Fortunately, they met their end in Spiderless, like a lot of characters do. Uh, let's run up to this electric eel. I don't think it's going to do too much damage to me. That's the easiest way to take it out was a Mystic Blast, which is apparently still what I've got on my quiver. Okay. Teleport doesn't matter. Oh, I'm a little bit... I think the most scary thing now was the orb spider. Especially when there's a top of snail around. Okay, I got basically nothing I can do against an orb spider at range. So I guess I just pull it in. It's another orb spider. I'll try pulling this one in as well. There we go. Seems like an effective strategy. At least that way if it hits me with an orb destruction it's doing less damage as well. Yeah, and I feel like I've left the spider nest here long enough that most things aren't too bad. Alright, where can I go down? I can go down here, I guess. It was noticeable experience. I was not quite level 21 when I went in here. I am. I'm now 20% of the way above level 21. That's noticeable experience. Still. But what level do you usually do this around? Like 17, 18 maybe? That's one in the game. If you did it like your second layer branch or something. If you did it your first layer branch, I guess you'd be even lower level. Well, I'm getting a little bit of lag there. It's not too bad. It's definitely noticeable. And I think that was a problem on my end actually. I was getting to that sort of time of day when everyone's home in the house I live in. Everyone's using the internet. Everyone in the whole street's probably using the internet too. And I don't have the best connection in the world. It's good enough most of the time. Uh, so I don't know if I'll be able to finish this run tonight. I might have to leave it after the spider's nest if yeah, if this lag keeps on a bit like it is. Alright. Oh, definitely accidentally queued up a command there. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to kill this character after queuing up commands. Definitely not. Alright, I'm gonna starburst this guy. Oh, I can see that slow animation. That's not a good sign. Oh, come on, starburst. Oh, it takes a little while for the target to come up. Hmm. Wait, no, Mystic Blast is definitely faster to cast. Oh, come on, Boulder Beetle. Because it doesn't have like the animation to do. Okay, I've got another potion of brilliance. So I guess after the spider nest, what would a good branch order be? I mean, probably figure that out next time I play. So what branches do I actually have to go? I've got like the elf. I probably do the elven halls. I usually do on genies. I've probably got depths, and I probably do crypt as well. And then by then I'm maybe level 27. No, probably not actually. No, I probably won't do crypt until after I've got my runes. I don't know. Do you see some Malia here? They're not perfect for getting with a Starburst. They're alright for getting with a Mystic Blast. Okay, the Mystic Blast seems to be dealing with them, thankfully. Wow, I can see like the individual like beams of fire being drawn out at the moment, which is a bit rough. No, I've definitely streamed on a bit past when my internet's good. Alright. That can actually sometimes be a problem like when I raid someone and my internet like dies kind of. I can have trouble watching their stream or whatever. Wait, it's mainly a problem like if someone doesn't have affiliate or something, so I can't actually change the resolution. It's at whatever they stream at. Alright. I can kind of see why Twitch like locks different resolutions behind like affiliate, because if there's not enough people watching, still takes just as much processing to make the lower resolution ones, but I don't know, it's a bit much sometimes. Did the steel bob keep their fire resist, right? Pretty sure, yeah, they kept their fire resist. It was the demonic crawlers that lost their fire resist. Okay, shield reach 18. What do I want? Just bring spellcasting up to 25, I think. That's probably a good value, maybe even higher. Let's see. Oh, Haunt is on 3% failure. Yeah, I definitely want to be getting spellcasting at this point, I think. I could actually get a little bit of armor skill, actually, because my armor is actually healthy enough to maybe even justify that, I reckon. Gotta bring that orb spider around the corner, I think. Yeah, do my normal thing of waiting up around the corner. In fact, oh, there we go. Yeah, the orb spider. I think that's the same one. Yeah, it is. That seems to be working really well so far with this character, because I got a little bit of range, but I prefer to take them on in basically melee range. Oh, I accidentally soulbound the steel bob worm. That's fine. When it becomes a simulacrum, does it keep its fire resist? Uh, let's go take a look at this steel bob simulacrum. It has a susceptible to fire. Okay, so it takes on the simulacrum resist, but it keeps like the attacks, except most of their damage gets replaced with cold. Because I feel like a lot of the simulacrums are weak to cold, but yeah, that makes sense that all of them would be. Oh, so Fortune of Chaos. Resist corrosion, I don't need it. I got resist corrosion weapon. I mean, 3 strength would actually be nice. This character does need kind of a little bit more strength. Maybe not that urgently, like not urgently enough that I'll grab the strength when I level up. But I think I am wearing like one of my rings that's just like a ring of strength or something. So this armor actually works without encumbering me too much. Alright, well, there should be a rune just around this corner. Guarded by spiders, of course. Oh, 2 ghost moths? That's probably fine. 3 ghost moths? Still probably fine. Yeah, I mean... The Emperor Scorpions are a bit more of a worry, I think. Especially now they're all becoming simulacrums, but I don't think it's too bad. I mean, this is still the point of the game where Mystic Blast just does its thing, kills everything. But that's kind of a genie specific thing, because usually you'd run out of magic, like spamming Mystic Blast, but when you're regaining, like, I don't know, almost 4 health a turn, and it costs like, almost 3 health a turn, and it costs like 4 health to cast, it's like no big deal. Come on, be like a Scarf of Resistance, Repulsion, something, Resistance, ooh. I was wearing a +2 cloak, so I lose some armor class, but I think I might put this on. And I might be able to, did I still have a resistance ring on? I don't remember. Okay, max out cold resist. I did take off the cold resist ring, but that looks good on the resist side of things. So I'll probably go with that. There we go. There's my rune. Oh, repulsion. I think it's a bit late for that because I've done like the vaults. Alright, and that takes me to Spider 4. I might finish up today. I've been going for a good while, 9.5 hours. Yeah, I might finish up. Especially with this lag, it's getting in the evening.